Do you have any more of those wonderful autograph hunting stories? I hear you ask. Well, the answer to that is yes, I do. In fact, I have such a story inside this envelope, and I will share the contents of this envelope with you all today. So, let's begin. So let's start with the note from my mother. She writes, "Dear Alex, photo inside from Aubrey Woods, and a little message for you. Let me know when it arrives. Oh, and Grange now, Feb's in March. Lots of love, Mum. Kiss, kiss, kiss." Now, who is Aubrey Woods, you may well be asking yourselves. Well, when you see the image I have in here, you'll go, ah, yes, I know who that is. So, let's continue. So my mum, she had this publishing company, and she had this office that was open to the public, and people, they could come off the street and they could get their photocopying or faxing done, that sort of thing, you know. So one day, this gentleman comes in to the office, and he brings with him, for photocopying, a stack of these, what I would call film stills or lobby cards. So my mum is looking at them, and she noticed one of them in particular, and she said, "Oh, my son, he's a big fan of this film." And this gentleman says, "Well, that's me, in the image. I'm Aubrey Woods, and I played this character in this film." So my mum was like, "Would you mind awfully if I was to make one extra copy, and you could sign that for my son? He would love that." So he said, "Yes, I would do that." Here it is. This is Aubrey Woods here on the left, and of course he played the Candyman in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And I don't know if you can see it here, but he's written, "To Alex, with very best wishes from Aubrey Woods." There we go. Isn't that wonderful? What a nice gentleman to do that for me. And not only that, there's something else. Just rather magical, I suppose, in a way. He wrote a note, as my mum did mention actually in her own note, and he has written, "Alex, hope the photo is okay. It is your mum's repro. Congratulations on the fashion career, and I hope Canada is a great success. Best wishes, Aubrey Woods." Now, wasn't that nice of him to write all that just for me? Of course, Aubrey Woods is no longer with us, and I do hope that Uncle Aubrey isn't too disappointed to know that I was not such a great success in fashion as what he'd hoped for me there. But nevertheless, I am happy, and I will always treasure the photo, and I will always treasure this, and his note, and even my mum's note, yes indeed, and even the envelope, which is rather nice. And there we have it. And that's another true story.